Hello guys, welcome to another Halo Infinite video, and it's a very exciting time right now because E3 is like right around the corner. It's like a week and a half away and we're finally gonna get to see more Halo Infinite. It feels like it's been forever. It's literally been a year since we've seen this game in motion, and I just can't wait to see more Halo Infinite. And I find myself thinking quite a bit, you know, what do I want to see from E3? Do I want to see more Halo Infinite campaign? Do I want to see a lot more, like, finally get a good look at Halo Infinite's multiplayer? I want to see all this great stuff, but one thing that I find myself coming back to from time to time is really what I'm making this video about, and that's the fact that I want to see the SMG return in Halo Infinite, and that's this video. I'm actually going to make an entire video about my thoughts on why I want to see the SMG return in Halo Infinite, and let's just dive in. But either way, guys, I am a fanboy of the SMG. I've always loved this weapon. I don't know why. It's just, I mean, I remember like when Halo 2 came out, and you know, just seeing Chief hold two guns and dual wielding, and as much as I would like to see dual wielding return in Halo Infinite, and we all know it's not, they've already confirmed that that's not going to happen, at least not at launch, but I really feel like that's not really the point. I love the SMG. I love its silhouette. I feel like next to the assault rifle and the battle rifle, the SMG is nearly as identical. And you know, and a lot of people might think, you know, when they think of the SMG, they just think of dual wielding, and if the game doesn't have dual wielding, why do you need the SMG? I was actually one of those people that was like pretty freaking stoked when I saw in Halo 5 that the SMG actually made its return in a Halo game that doesn't have dual wielding. I thought that was really cool. I felt like the SMG in Halo 5 actually fit into the Halo sandbox. It had its domain that was different from the shotgun, it was different from the assault rifle. It kind of worked in between those two, and in multiplayer I actually found myself using it, and I was actually surprised at how well the SMG worked within the Halo sandbox as just a single wielding weapon. The fact that it could actually take down people in multiplayer in close range better than the assault rifle, but obviously not as good as the shotgun, was really cool. I was really happy to see that 343 balanced this gun that I really care about so much into the Halo 5 sandbox, even though that game doesn't have dual wielding. But if I'm being completely honest, guys, I really can't put my finger on any one reason why I want the SMG to return so badly. Maybe it's because it's been taken away from us before. In Halo Reach, we didn't have the SMG. In Halo 4, we didn't have the SMG. And whenever I was playing the Halo 5 beta, I saw that the SMG had made its return. And I was like, oh my god, this gun actually made a comeback when I actually thought it never would. And maybe that's why I'm afraid it's going to be taken away, is because they've given it back to us, and now I don't want to lose it again, if that makes any sense. But what I think about when I think of like Halo Reach and Halo 4 is like Halo 4, for example, introduced new weapons like the SAW, which had a faster rate of fire than the assault rifle and worked pretty well in close range, and that maybe that LMG kind of replaced the SMG in ways, but even though it did, I was so happy to see it return in Halo 5, and there's just things about that gun. I mean, one of the things that I think about when I think about the SMG is like when Halo 3 got announced, when everyone saw Master Chief in that trailer whip out that assault rifle for the first time, and we were like, oh my god, the classic assault rifle from Halo Combat Evolved, it's making its return in Halo 3. People lost their minds, and the SMG isn't quite in the stratosphere as like iconic as the silhouette of the assault rifle when it comes to Master Chief, but the fact that, you know, it was a gun that we all loved in Halo 2, because I mean, when Master Chief picked up those two SMGs for the first time in that Halo 2 demo, people lost their minds, and I feel like even though its absence wasn't quite as bad as the assault rifle, the fact that they brought it back and it worked. You know, it actually really worked. It's actually a weapon in the multiplayer sandbox that I find myself using all the time. I have a battle rifle and I have an SMG. That's just my basic loadout for Warzone and Halo 5, and I just because I missed it, it came back, and they haven't shown it to us yet, I think is generating this concern that maybe it's just not, like, you know, they could take it away again, and that would suck. I love the idea that Halo 5 found a place in the Halo sandbox for the SMG. You know, it has its domain, and it's proven that it has a place that it can function, that is different than the SAW, and the assault rifle and the shotgun, and I don't want to lose it. Maybe call me weird. I love everything about the SMG. I love its design, I love its shape, I love its sound. It's got a really charming sound, which is kind of a weird, like, way to describe a gun, but it's a really happy sounding gun, and I love it. I love the SMG. I hope it's in Halo Infinite. This is kind of a strange video. I just really kind of was thinking about, you know, what I wanted to record for this video, and just one of the things that keeps popping in my head is like, man, I will be kind of bummed if the SMG doesn't make a return to Halo Infinite. I hope it does. But guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do you guys want to see the SMG in Halo Infinite? Do you not care? Let me know down in the comments below. But like I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on the video because it helps the video reach more Halo fans so that they know how much I want to see the SMG return in Halo Infinite. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.